Hey guys, listen, what's up? Welcome to what's it? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I had to get my bearings. I'm like, what day is it? Happy Tuesday, everybody. And listen, if you are not watching Love and Marriage DC, I promise you are missing out on oh, what a show. They are giving us reality TV. So much show that we need Carlos King. He's so worried about Bravo over there. He needs to be worried about his own little shows, okay? Promote them. Interview Sherrell. Interview Joy and Clifton because we need to know more. Come on, Carlos. Get out of the Bravo business and get into your own. Okay, over there on our own network. Love and Marriage DC. But listen, guys, here's the thing. We need y'all to hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, I need you to subscribe, okay? Come on in the building, get your ticket. You know your ticket on this train, right? It's the like button. So hit that like button because we're about to board this train. Thank you to all my members. I see y'all out there. I'm working on some good stuff for y'all, okay? So thanks for being in the building. I'm so happy to see y'all. Hit the like button. I'm about to board this train. Are y'all ready? If you ready in the chat, can I get a choo-choo? Okay? Choo-choo! We're about to board this train. So hold on tight, everybody. Hey, Maria.
Listen, I love that. If we can get a choo-choo in the chat. Choo-choo! Listen, Diva, I have to say, you did an amazing night last night. Thank you for letting me have the night off. I know Smoke came in place of the co-conductor, and Smoke did an amazing job. So yes, last night's conversation was amazing. You did an amazing job moderating, and I'm excited about the conversation that will come forward from last night. So excellent.
Thank you.
Look,
I appreciate that.
Bravo.
What? Listen, guys, if you know a professional that I could reach out to, send me an email because I'm very serious about us having this conversation. We need to have this conversation on colorism, but we need to have someone in the building that knows a lot on it and can teach us some things and allow us to give our experiences also. So I am searching high and low. Looking for some good people. So hang on and hold on tight. But I promise you, we will do it. So let's bring our next board on the train here. Hey, E.
Sorry, I was fumbling with the mute button. So Royer has named himself the co-conductor. So I am officially the senior release engineer. And yes, I am reporting. Choo-choo.
Yes.
I like it. Okay, people. All right, listen, we boarding this train and we are talking about Love and Marriage DC. Absolutely love this show. And while we're talking about it, let us know in the chat, who's your fave on the show? Who's your fave on Love and Marriage DC? Like, I have so many, but I'm telling you right now, the Tylers, because girl, listen, Roy, we was calling them the Taylors, right? Wait,
loud. They're the Tylers, and we was loud and wrong last week. Loud and wrong.
We was loud and wrong, but
loud and wrong. But we appreciate the people for correcting us. Thank you.
That's right. You know, y'all can correct us. We ain't mad at you. You know what? Arena is proven to be my one of my faves. Definitely Arena is proven to be one of my faves. So throw in the chat there. Who is your fave? Okay. Who is your fave from Love and Marriage DC? Arena and her whole family is rising to the top for me. Mama T. Yes, the Tylers are my favorite. See, yes, I'm loving them. I'm loving every minute of them. And you know, Jamie, we probably all got a Jamie in our family. I'm talking Jamie Sr. He's a piece of work. He work. He's work, okay? Jamie Sr. is work, okay? And he like his brown liquor. Give him a cup. Jamie likes to get it in, okay? Arema is my fave. You saw her on the show acting on All Black. Really? Oh, they getting their coins. Oh, well, you better talk to them, okay? You like Erana and Sherrell. Nina, you like Sherrell? All right, you gotta tell us. Okay, tell us. Okay.
Help us connect. Sherrell. Help us connect.
Help us. Thank you. Help us to connect to Sherrell, because I'm missing it right now.
Me okay, and we could be very much so missing it. We could be wrong. So your connection may help us. So please do help.
Yes, help us connect. Listen, oh yeah, we missing Cutie Jason. Yes, we are. You know what? I'm really hoping we get a full circle moment with Jason. I'm hoping we get to see him graduate from this program, live on his own. I really, yes, but I do miss him too with his cute stuff. I agree, Adiva. Jamie's a piece of work. He work, Kevin's work, okay? But we'll get into Jamie later. He work, and he got a strong personality. And he, you know, from way back in the day, he's a man's man. It's my house, but he's not that bad like that, but he got that personality. I'm the man of the house, hear me roar. That's Jamie Sr., okay? I'm the man of the house. But you know what, though? But he's willing, he's kind of mixing both worlds because he's willing to get therapy. He's willing to get help. But while he's getting help, the other him is still gonna rise to the top, okay? Because Jamie Sr. said, yeah, S-Cop getting his drink on. Come on now. He said he retired, okay? Get past the drink because he getting his drink on, all right? So let's get into it and let's talk about this first scene. We're still at Quicksilver Way, okay? We still at the Quicksilver Way. And you know what? If you anywhere, you live in that area, get us a picture and email it to me. Of that Quicksilver Way Street, okay? Yeah. Get us a picture. Yeah, that's a big accomplishment and it's nice. And the mayor of that town is young. Come on, we gotta give it up, right? I mean, he young. He looked like he fresh out of high school. You think he graduated? He graduated from college already, or he looked like he fresh out of high school? The mayor.
Yeah.
I'm messing with you. No, he probably graduated already for college. I'm messing with you.
Yeah, just tripping tonight.
You know, we likes the foolery when we talk about Love and Marriage season. Okay, so okay.
I'll take Jamie over the Quicks. I'll take Jamie over the Quicks any day and any time. And if you ask me, my favorite is actually. My favorite is Winter. Why? Because she's the underdog. And I'll leave it at that.
All right, so you're a snowflake. Okay, we ain't mad at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've always been a snowflake. Always been.
You've always been a snowflake. Ashley said she's the first lady of Baltimore. Yeah, Sheila, she went a little far with that, but yeah, okay.
They're trying to be the I feel like they're positioning themselves to be the HBICs of the show, and it's just not coming off well.
Well, you
Ashley thinks her shit doesn't stink, but it does.
Yeah, well, you know what though, Obi? I think because when the first season came out, everybody bonded, like a lot of the fans bonded and they really liked Ashley, but I think they lost a lot of their like at the reunion. The reunion behavior was deplorable, and I think it fell off a little bit. And you know, Ashley and Quick, you know, they got a big head over that. But we're gonna see. But now, like I said, I think not even because they're trying. I think Erana, Jamie Sr., and their whole family, They're really the breakout stars. They're the ones that's riding to the top. So wait, hold on one second. Nina said Sherrell is real. I saw her interview with DJ Richie Sky, and she was open about her struggles with her weight issues.
You should see the interview with Carlos. The interview with Carlos was even more interesting than the one with DJ, because I listened to both of them.
Oh, with Sherrella?
Yeah, because on Carlos, she has Sherrella and Black together. They interviewed together,
Okay.
but then on DJ Richie's guy, she was alone.
Well, let me ask you this, Obi. Did her and Black talk about what's going on with Joy? What the real issue is?
Yes, they talked about
What they
it.
say? What they say?
Oh my god, I just feel like it's a game of semantics. But basically, what they said was Joy. So Black was seeing this lady. I think she was supposed to be like the lawyer of the group. So he was seeing her, and he was in a relationship with her. They were living together, just like Joy said. So what happened was the relationship was actually kind of on shaky grounds. And at that time, it was on shaky grounds was when he contacted Sherrella. But he contacted her on a platonic level, according to him. Still kind of fishy. But Sherrella says that when she reached back to him, he was basically trying to congratulate her on the weight loss and just trying to, like, encourage her, like, you can do more. I'm proud of you, blah, blah, blah. Because they've already done some shows.
Why he had a whole nother woman?
Yeah, while he had a whole nother woman. But then he already had like some kind of relationship with Sherrella because they've done some shows in the past. Like they've co-headed some shows in the past.
Yeah,
so,
they've done some shows, all right.
Yeah. So I think what he was saying was that they broke up. So he broke up with this person he was in a relationship with, and then he started dating Sherrell. But it was kind of off and on. He wasn't honed down at that moment. But then he started having sexual relations with this lady that he broke up with now. So it was like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But at the end of the day, he said that when he was going to commit to somebody, he was going to give his 100%. So when he finally committed to Sherrella, he put a ring on it, and then that was the end of everything. So basically, Sherrella is not seeing herself like as a side chick because basically he was done with the relationship by the time they got together. But
Well,
okay, let's move forward with the show. So really, Obi, they didn't say anything, right? They didn't. Really
it's semantics.
Well, so really, they said Joy told the truth. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, so Joy told, and I don't blame Joy because if I was in Joy's shoes, I feel like what Joy is saying is still kind of true because I mean, you are still seeing this lady, you live with her, you are having sexual relations, so it's the same thing. But listen, he put a ring on it, and this is like 10 years ago. So why are we talking about this?
You know what, E? Thank you for that. That's why you are the release engineer. You summed it up. What you heard is correct. Okay, Joy told the truth. Okay, let's move on. So Erana, they were still at Quicksilver's way. We had still at Quicksilver Ray in the streets, okay? And Erana and Sherrella was going at it over, words of shady. And then, Sherrella comes back up to Erana and told her, you messy. You was wrong. You was running your mouth and you was out of pocket down the line. And then Erana backpedals. She's like, listen. Joy said all of that. I shouldn't have used the word shady. She said, I like your husband. Matter of fact, I like you too. And now Sherrell is standing there like, well, who this? The same woman that I just said something 5 minutes ago? This
Nobody
you?
Likes
and
you.
And then so Erana kind of tried to make up with her, but Black, he wasn't feeling it in the confessional. He feels it was messed up because you put out there to the world that I was shady. So Sheila's saying that so Black is shady, okay? So it was just like crazy, right? So they were standing there, and that happened, and Erana backpedaled, right? And then I'll add the next scene to it where Quick and Ashley, they go to lunch. Quick and Ashley go to lunch, and they kind of talk about what happened, in the street at Quicksilver Way, and how they wasn't happy that those two was arguing at his event, which was wrong. Let's be clear, it was wrong that those two was arguing at the event. And now this is the first time, I know others might have heard of it, and I'm not trying to be shady, but Mamo Sauce is getting a lot of airtime because every time we turn around, we talking about Mamo Sauce. Okay, so they said,
they're trying to make a comeback.
They try to make a comeback, but Joy, I don't know, Joy, you know what I'm saying? Joy's gonna be with this, right? So they was at the lunch saying, that the big fight and Mama Sauce and what happened or didn't happen, and who said she said what, or whatever the case may be. And Quick says that he's gonna get all the guys together and try to straighten everything out. And then Ashley said she gonna get all the girls together. So those first two scenes, were pretty good. And then they show a scene with Erana, and Raina said, she's going to have a party for Mama T. Okay. So now let's talk about those first couple of scenes. I'll start with you, Royer. Are we still on Quicksilver Way? Okay.
Okay, we still on Quicksilver Way.
Yeah, go ahead, talk to me.
Listen, first of all, I just have to continue to say hats off to the producers, hats off to everybody who is helping this show make its way to the top, because this was an amazing episode. I love that we picked up exactly where we left off. And so, first of all, I just wanted to say, Erana, why are you backpedaling? Now, you motorcycled this whole conversation right into Sherrell. And then now that we're here having the conversation and we done, have the understanding that you have involved yourself in something that have nothing to do with you, now you want to slowly back up like you ain't done nothing. Like, girl, no. Just keep that same energy. The fact that Ashley continued to allow them to have a conversation at her husband's event as if they already haven't done enough. Ma'am, I have a problem with that, but I'll get to that when we have Ashley and Quick's scene. But, overall, congratulations to Quick. I thought it was a very nice ceremony for what it was, unfortunately. And we got some work to do. We got some major work to do in this group.
We got some major work to do, but go ahead, because I added the lunch with Quick and Ashley. They have a lunch. Talk about their little lunch.
Let me...
I was bored.
I'm not being funny when I say this, but is Quick and Ashley okay? In their confessional, they did not seem sober, in my opinion.
I gotta watch it again. Let me sit up.
Yeah, it was very.
I have to watch it again.
The eyes were telling different stories versus than what the mouth was saying. The eyes and the body language, in my opinion. But it was very just dismissive to me that Ashley said that she felt like sometimes you just need to say nothing and let stuff go on. We just gotta let stuff go. Now, when it's time for you to let go of you and your mom's situation, you hold on to that like it ain't no tomorrow. But you can just let go of this foolishness that has happened in the middle of your husband's moment.
Moment. Yes.
A whole moment that
I caught that.
People get to experience in this lifetime. And you were just like, whatever. So I didn't like that. Who died and made Ashley the boss?
Good question.
Because I don't like.
Who also made Quick the boss?
She it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna do this, and maybe we can, get the group together. Or since she's in here now, I can da. It was just very like, I'm running the show, I'm running everything, and I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. And yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot.
It's giving Monique's replacement and Nene Leaks.
Yeah. Oh my God, I wrote that down. It's giving Nene Leaks. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Somebody said yeah. Okay,
I missed you too, Emmanuel, yesterday. I had a little situation that was going on, but yes, I missed y'all too.
E, what are your thoughts?
Definitely, we missed you yesterday, Royer. For me, it's interesting how the dynamics changed once Monique left, because when Monique was here, Ashley was my favorite. I thought she was outspoken. I thought she was fun. And, that kind of changed. Now that Monique is gone and Ashley is trying to be the top billing, she's not giving me what I'm looking for, because I wasn't looking for that type of arrogance when she was on season 1. It was more fun. It was saying out loud what I was thinking, and we kind of lost that. And I agree with you all. Erana is showing us her family, and she's giving us the fashions. Erana has been dressing fly all season, to be honest.
Erana has been dressed to the gods. Did you see her in that confessional, that black and gold? Yes, ma'am. That's where it's at.
But that wasn't my favorite look of hers. What the one that I like was, for me, I love a woman who could put together an outfit without having to tiptoe in heels all day. I love that Erana that black ensemble with the combat boots and the
Come
gold
on.
accessories when they were out there
In
on the
the
street. Even
confessional.
though she was
Okay.
acting, you know, the way she was acting, she was the best looking thing out there, if you ask me, in my
Yes, she
opinion. And I love
was.
that Bob. So,
Yeah.
It
you
was
know,
bobbing. Okay.
okay, and so it was my favorite look of the episode. So, but my problem is they're all fake. So why is Arena trying to mend things with Sherrell, then in the confessional saying nobody likes you, which translates to I don't like you either, is what she's trying to say.
Well,
Then in their confessionals, Black and Sherrell, they don't seem to like Arena either. So, but Sherrell though, she's really loud and trigger happy, and I believe she knows damn well that her husband is shady. I can look at him and
ooh,
tell, so I know that she would have to know.
ooh,
And
what's
I
going
want to
on
know,
now?
and I want to know why, if there's so much tension between Joy and Black, how come they were so cordial and quiet in each other's company on the street, and Sherelle only had the energy for Arena? I'm not understanding that. It was nothing but space and opportunity. Why didn't Black address Joy right then if he had heard so much of this nonsense? And lastly, let's go to the lunch with Quick and Ashley. Just like Royer said, it's giving me Chris and Monique vibes, and I didn't like it because I didn't even like it when Monique and Chris did that. So, and what's really tripping me out is this holier than thou type of attitude. Ashley is
Mm.
a firecracker as well. So,
Mhm.
you know, when she says she wants to invite Winter to her event, I'm guessing she's trying to be the anchor. She wants to show I can get along and this, that, and the third, but this is not going to last long. This is not Ashley's natural personality traits. Why are you laughing?
At the
This
comment.
statement.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna wrap it up. But this is not Ashley's natural personality. Ashley's natural personality is what we saw season one. She's dominant, she's opinionated, and she's trigger happy, just like Sherelle. So I really feel like Ashley and Quick gaslight the hell out of Irena and Jamie when the cameras come on, and this is probably going to be the last season that the Quicks or the Silvers are going to be friends with the Tylers, because what I know when I look at Arena, she's nobody number two. So this is not going to work. You
Ooh.
just wait and see.
Mm.
Ooh,
Ooh,
ooh.
ooh.
Well,
And my
they're
favorite
there.
is Arena too. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that. I love me some Arena. I
I
love me
do.
Arena and
She's
Mama
rising
T.
to the
And
top
Mama
for me.
T.
And honey, Arena know how to. When they told Arena got the assignment, she got the
Mm-hmm.
assignment. When they told her she was going to be on TV and there was going to be 12 episodes ahead
She
of time,
knew.
she done picked out those clothes. Well, I'm sorry, Jamie Senior picked out those clothes and
Uh,
told her,
oh, not Jamie Sr.
I do not like you tonight. I don't like you tonight, and I don't like
"I'm
your name.
just, I'm just saying, okay." He said, "You gonna be ready when they put them cameras, when they bring them cameras up in this house, you gonna be ready." And honey, she ready from head to toe, from head
That's
to toe,
right.
and
Head
That's
don't
to
right.
nothing,
toe.
don't nothing be out of place on Arena. You will never
That's
catch her
funny.
slipping. Okay, she ain't got
Mm-mm.
to get ready because she's always ready. Juanita, your thoughts? These first two scenes, Quicksilver
Well,
Way.
well, I think it was nice. Awarding him the street, but that
Yes.
wasn't the place. Sharella. She's just as big a bully as Ashley, and she came there
Mm.
for the mess. She knew when she got there what she was going to say and what she was going to do. So that's how that popped off. Now, as far as Arena,
Mm-hmm.
Arena throw a rock and hide her hand. She's
She
just,
do.
I mean, she's a little sneaky, but I mean,
You don't
she's
think
bringing
Joy
it
does
to the
the same?
show. I love her fashions. I love her wigs. I just, love everything about her. I love how her and Quick share, what's going on with their family. But now,
Mm-hmm.
the way that um Ashley and Quick talk about little Jamie, amongst the two of them, that's not right. And I think whenever uh Arena and Jamie find out, then that's going to be
It's
the
gonna
end of
blow
that
up.
friendship.
It's gonna blow up.
Things are going to really blow up.
We
But
saw a little preview of it. Yeah, it's gonna blow up.
hmm but Ashley, she's just trying to be the queen of the show. She's trying to be a mean girl, but she can't outshine Arena because Arena's
She can't
bringing it
because
classiness and all.
she's being classy, natural. She's just being herself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
that's what I think.
Thank you. Obi, what are your thoughts on those first two scenes?
So the way you guys think Erana throws rocks and hides her hands, I don't actually think she's the one who does it. I think it's Joy. And I have my reasons for thinking so now,
Oh,
as opposed to
okay.
last week. Joy is actually the
Okay.
one who is starting the mess. But anyway, I'll get into that later. But then this scene where she has Quick, so they have a dinner, right? She and Quick have a dinner, and Quick is actually talking about getting together with the guys. Don't you think that's messy? Because why do they need to get together? Like, does he need to handle anything within the guys?
Well, you know why? You know why, Obi? Because listen, at least he ain't gonna go up in the girl's face. He's like, he's not like he's gonna be like, I'm gonna go talk to Arena because Arena was being messy at my street naming. Okay, he said, no, I'm gonna get you guys talk to guys. So yeah, you got to
Mhm.
gather the guys together and see what's up, see what's good. Yeah, I wasn't mad at him for having this event with the guys. You got to gather the guys together and say, listen, guys, when your woman comes to my events, check them.
That's right.
Check them.
Okay, that makes
Okay. I
sense.
ain't say nothing in the street because that was my event. But when next time I have something, y'all getting invited, check your ladies. If they got a problem or beef with somebody, check them. But not only that, I gotta make sure all the guys don't have beef with each other.
Right.
You know, because
And
Yeah.
we gonna get to that scene. But Cliff is being a little Cliff. Cliff was being
mhm.
Cliff. Cliff was being woo. Cliff was being Cliff,
Passive,
honey.
Oh yeah, you caught that
passive
too.
aggressive and childish, in my opinion. That's what
Wait,
I
I didn't
think.
hear you. Say that again.
Clifton, Clifton's actions, I felt like it was a bit passive aggressive and kind of childish. I mean, you know who
Oh,
Black
sure,
is,
sure.
right? So
Because you know why? Because Joy got him wrapped around her finger. Joy got him wrapped around her finger. Okay,
Yep.
what Joy
Yeah.
said,
Uh,
he
in
believed.
the words
But
of
I think
Diva from the other week, it's that pillow talk.
okay, let me go ahead. Let me
He,
go ahead
uh,
and tell you why I think what I'm thinking about
he's
Joy. It
whipped.
was actually based on the interviews, right? Because I
yes,
listened to Joy's interview with Carlos King and Sherrell and Black's interview. So, Joy and Black have actually performed together in 2021. Joy has been having interactions with Black. When it was now gotten to them that Black and Sherrell was going to join the show, that's when Joy decided to keep her distance. The first meeting that they had, Joy was actually not even trying to like have any eye contact or anything with Sherelle on Black. I think it was like a party that Ashley and Quick had. So I think Joy is using this as a storyline. And if you notice, she hasn't really been getting involved because she doesn't want to meet with Black particularly. And she's the one that actually brought up this story about the side chick and this story about mambo sauce, that if you really look at it, is like, why do we even need to know this? Like, why is this a thing now? Why are you making it a thing? This has been 10 years, right? Black is already married to Sherelle. He's already proposed to her. She has the ring. She's a wife. Joy is using this as a storyline, and she's dragging Clifton along with it. That's what I think.
but you
I'm
know
not
what
saying
though?
that Black is not the most
Joy,
shady person.
right? But let me say this, Obi. You can tell Joy is still emotional and very mad about this situation.
Yes.
In Joy's head, she felt like Mama Sauce was going to be the next Jackson 5, whatever group you want to name, Boys the Men, what is it? What's
It's
the
a
Bobby
storyline.
Brown?
Why is she so
No,
mad about it? This was 10 years ago. Why is she
she's
so mad
mad
about it
about it,
now?
Obi, because she felt when they went on tour overseas, you heard it and you saw it in her voice and emotion. She said, "We killed it." She said,
Yep.
"We killed it," and because of your husband wanting to bring back in somebody who didn't even go on tour, we broke up because of his decisions. You could tell this is not just about a storyline for her. This is deep-seated emotions, because in her mind, she wouldn't have to be doing these little clubs singing and going here and there to do her craft if Mama Source would have been bigger and on all these award shows if it wasn't for Black. She's blaming the vision she saw for Mama Source and how she felt they was going to be big. She's blaming all that. She threw all of that on Black's back. And she's using this little piece of he slept with somebody as a distraction because she don't want to come out and really speak her feelings and say what the deal is. But guess what? Somebody else said that. I don't remember if it was Buddy the Boss. Somebody said the truth is always going to rise to the top. Before this is over,
I'd like to know that
she's
truth.
holding a grudge.
So, quick question, Diva. Why is she mad at
yes.
Sherrell? Why? So why Sherrell? Why not Black? Why not just Black? Why Sherrell?
Well, remember, she lied in Sherrella's face and said, I ain't really mad at you. She, like you said, she another one. She throwing stones and hiding her hand. She act when she got up in Sherrella's face, she act like she didn't put all that sauce on it when she was talking to Erana.
Right.
But she did. She act like she didn't say that. She was like, yeah, we gotta speak to Erana. She act like she didn't say none of the stuff that she said. But every time she not in Sherrella's face, she back to talking all that message. That part, come on, Juanita. She got mad
down when she backed down when she with Sherrell.
That part. She don't want none of Sherrella. You better believe that. Now Sherrella, you know, just out of curiosity. Go ahead.
That WWE boxer wrestler, I wouldn't want none of that either.
That part.
Yeah.
That part. You know what? I'm not being shady, Obi. Just out of curiosity, how much did Sherrella say she weighed?
She did she say?
I know she lost up to 100 pounds, but I don't know how much she weighed before. I know she's lost a lot of weight now, although she still looks big. I know, but she lost a whole lot of weight.
But she looks good.
It was in the process of doing that she got. It's up to 100 pounds. I know that she's lost. I don't know how much she weighs now.
But she looks good and she dressed nice.
She looks really good. She does. She's a beautiful woman. But I was just curious because she's still thick. But I was just curious as to where she started that she's saying that she got this 100-pound weight loss. But let's move on because Erana's throwing Momma T a Western party. Don't mess with me for you. She told Momma T a Western party.
She said that she had so much weight. She was actually even depressed then, and she was actually even going to commit suicide. She had suicidal ideation.
Okay, watch the words. But yeah,
sorry, yeah. But that's what she said then. Okay, yeah.
Well, I'm glad she did it. She's a beautiful girl. Okay, so it's a Western thing for Momma T birthday, okay? Momma T loves horses, and they brought a horse back there in the backyard for Momma T. So Erana was there, of course, because it's Momma T. Joy came by, okay? Ashley came. I don't think Quick was there, right? Quick wasn't there. So Ashley was there. Jamie Sr. was there, toasty as usual, getting his drink on, okay? And then, Momma T said she hoped that Jamie Sr. gets some tonight. Erana got to give it up more. Okay, Erana got to give it up more. Sherrell was the other woman with Black was Jaden Joyce, right? Yes, she was the other woman. A lot of times the other women, they want to sugarcoat their title. It is what it is.
Could Joy have also been... Look at this plot twist. Do you think Joy could have also been another woman? Because it just seems so deep-rooted. I just feel like there's something missing in this story.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you, Obi. If I'm connecting with you correctly, Obi, I will be honest with you. When I was talking to Roy earlier, I said something in the water ain't clean. I don't know if Joy and Black did a little something. And we'll get to that because when it was the scene with just the man, Black told Cliff, people don't want to be embarrassed. You're not getting the whole story.
And I said that last week about something. The rabbit hole goes deeper between those two.
Yes, you did. I think there's more to the story. Carl was the one that put her on a cloud when he was promoting the show. You're talking about Ashley, Diva, Derby Diva. Talking about Ashley. Okay, so yeah, Sun in the Water ain't clean, but it'll come out. And Erana said, what did Erana said that I want to talk about? So at the Momma T's birthday party, I like Momma T, by the way. At Momma birthday party, Erana and Ashley and Joy sat down. And see, that's when Joy again, she was talking all that nonsense. She was like, well, what was wrong with what Erana was saying? She was telling the truth. See,
There
Joy
you
played,
go.
she play
Yep.
games.
Play
She's
both
playing
sides of the
games.
fence.
She's messy. Very, very messy.
Mm-hmm.
She's very messy. She's very messy. But Erana told us, she said, see, Erana said, I'm in all this trouble because of you. She said, so you need to go talk to Sherrell and fix this because you're the one that gave me all those words. You're the one that put the battery pack in my back. And
Mm-hmm.
then I went off and did your assignment. And then now you stood there and you didn't say
Want
a
to back
word.
down? Yes, you want to
Want to
back
back
down.
down. Come on now. Wanted to back down. So, and then I'm going to throw this scene in there. Winter and Ashley meet up, which I thought was just weird, right? It was weird. Ashley meets up with Winter. The luncheon was kind of cold, right? It was a little cold. And they talk about Ashley's talking about, well, I'm gonna get all the ladies together. And Winter was like, well, who gonna be there? She said, don't worry about it. I invite who I invite. Okay. She said, I knew this meeting wasn't gonna be all milkshake and hugs, and we was gonna walk off in the sunset and be friends. So Ashley was pretty much telling her, look, chick, I'm doing this for the show. Come to the luncheon, because this gonna be the only scene you're gonna be in. And just do what I say, and let's see if we can all, come to some type of agreement and make up. That's how I took that scene. Because Ashley was sitting there punking Winter. Okay, I ain't gonna tell you who's coming. Just show up. And when I came to meet you here, I wasn't thinking we was gonna leave friends anyway. So whatever. Okay, let's just get this over with and go on about our business, so we can say
But
we did
like,
this.
what's that? I don't like that behavior. Honestly, if I was Winter, I would have just walked away from there because I mean, why do you call me to have this meeting for you to, and then you're now going off for me and then trying to be like underhanded with what you're saying? I don't like that. That's an attitude issue.
Well, Winter
I didn't
has
see
to
that
film
from
with
Winter though.
somebody, huh?
Like I'm not getting that vibe from Winter. I'm getting it from Ashley mostly. Ashley is condescending. She's a mean girl. She doesn't
Yeah,
take
she's a
herself
mean girl.
serious.
Sheila, you are
And she
correct.
doesn't take
Joy
she's
plays.
and that's the thing. Like you're saying, Winter coming off that way because Winter is actually standing her ground against Ashley. Ashley is the problem. That's what I think. Anyway.
Sheila said Joyce plays word games. Yes, she does. Juanita, what did you think about those scenes? Mama T's birthday party. Jamie Sr. getting his drink on. Winter and Ashley meeting up. What do you
Okay.
think
I
about those
think
scenes?
I think Mama T is such a cutie pie. And it would
She
tickle me
is.
when they were putting her up on that horse. Now that was funny. And it was really a nice setup.
That
I,
was
I
fun.
really, really liked that. Um Now the conversation, who was it? Ashley, Arena, and was it Winter? Who was it when they were
Mm.
sitting down talking? But
No, it
it,
was
Joy.
it was Elena,
Ashley,
Ashley,
Arena, and
yeah,
Joy.
Joy.
and Joy, right. Uh Arena was really telling Joy in so many words. I just said the same thing you said, but I just put it in a different way. You know, it was just it just made Joy look stupid to me because she started the whole thing and then she kind of like wanted to back down
Man.
and put
Arena.
Arena in front. Y'all have to excuse my senior citizen
And
moments.
gassing up
I
and
have
hyping
those
up
sometimes.
Arena.
Yeah,
And being messy.
she
Yeah.
wanted to put Arena. She thought Arena. She wanted really. She kind of wanted to throw Arena under the bus. That's the way it seemed.
Oh, she did, and Arena tried to tell her to clean it up, and she's not going to clean it up. But wait, hold on. During Carlos King interview, Black admitted that he was with Joy's best friend for 5 years. That's messy. After they
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
supposedly broke up, although they were still hitting it, he began dating
Exactly. That's what
Sherella.
I said, right?
Cheating? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
And
cheating.
see,
But you
that's
know what
another reason.
He hit
That's
up
a,
Sherella when they broke up, and then he went back and started hitting it again with the ex, the
and,
person he broke up with, while
and see,
he was interacting with Sherella.
and see, that's why Joy's having a problem with that. But
So
she
it
needs to
depends
sit
on how
down and
you look
talk to
at it.
him.
Like from Sherella's standpoint, by the time Black approached her, he was done with the relationship, right? From
Well,
Joy's friend's
Well, hold
standpoint
on,
and from
hold on 1
Joy's
second, Obi.
standpoint.
Let Juanita finish her words. Go ahead,
Okay.
I
Juanita.
I I think Joy and Black need to have a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Um, with her fiance present, and also with Sherrell being present. The four of them need to sit down and have a conversation and get it all out, and then be done with it. Move on to the next
Yeah, but you
storyline.
know what? I have a
Guess what,
feeling
Juanita?
though.
Guess what?
Cliff is there. If
Guess what's
Cliff
going
is
on
there,
here? To Juanita's point, and I know I'm talking a lot, sorry, but to Juanita's point,
Look at Voyeur.
just to mention something.
What'd
So
you say? What'd you say, Oldie?
Joy, why are you guys laughing? Sorry.
I'm
To
laughing
Juanita,
at
because
Voyeur.
what Juanita said now is very important and interesting because I just had a thought there. So Joy is actually refusing to meet with Black and Sherrell. She's actively refusing. Black has been saying that he wants to meet with Joy. He has actually been saying he likes Joy. He wants everything to be well. They've been doing well. They've been wanting to meet. Joy is actually the one refusing to meet them. So that's why I'm actually thinking she's playing this thing up as a storyline.
But
That's
that's
all.
just like her not wanting to have the wedding. What's up with that?
no,
That's
we're gonna
crazy.
talk about that because I have a different feeling about that now. But we'll talk about that. But Roya, what are
Okay.
your thoughts on these first couple, these other two scenes?
Um, let's see, Bubble Tea Party. I loved it. We have established, well, I have established, you guys may have known that Mama T is Arena's mom. But as we
Hmm.
said a couple of weeks ago, it is beautiful that you can't even tell the difference who Mama is who. So I thought it
Exactly.
was
Yeah.
just wonderful that we are celebrating Mama T, all of her help that she is to the family, what she means to the family. You know what? It was so beautiful to see Jamie Jr. and Jamie Sr. getting along and
Hmm.
smiling and joking around and having fun. It was good to see Brittany come into the house and just the whole family. The
They look
Tylers
good.
really
They look
love
good,
each
didn't
other.
they?
They do. They
They
really
look
love each
good.
other. And I miss Jason in the scene. I wish Jason could have came home and partied with us, but it was nice. I love the Western theme. Mama T loves some Westerns now. Look,
Does
Randy
she?
said when she was little, she always talked about the horses. My papa loved Westerns, so I thought that was just a beautiful, nice little touch to the party. Let's see. Mama T is a hot mess because she was all up in that conversation. Okay.
Oh, yes, she was. I
Honey,
forgot
talking
about
about
that,
don't wait too
Royer.
late to have no babies.
Listen, we see where Arena gets it from now. Okay, Mama T
Facts,
just jumped in the
facts,
But
facts. Okay, facts. And
conversation.
wait.
but what she
Arena's sister talk about you don't want to be in the menopause trying to have no baby. I mean, come on.
but
The
what
whole family is
what got
in mud.
what
Go
got
ahead,
me
my
was when she told Jamie and Arena, y'all go and have a lot of sex tonight.
dear.
I was like, wow, okay.
He
And
was
then
like, talk to your daughter.
right. Why we didn't have this party at a ranch? I thought this would have just been so much
Oh,
better
that would
if
have
it
been
would have been
really
at a ranch.
nice.
It would have been cute.
Or somebody who had a big backyard. We could have had this over at Joy and Clifton's. This would have
Yes,
been a
they could have.
perfect scene to have their house,
Mm-hmm.
the party at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Um, I did love the shade when Raina said that she was going to add this party planning to her resume, and Ashley was like, oh, "Okay."
Jealous.
um, and then I'm glad that Arena sees that she put herself in the middle of this mess with Joy and Sherella
Mm-hmm.
and all of this. So I'm glad that even though Arena could get into the mess, at least she recognizes her part in what she played in the mess. But I
Yes.
still do
Yes.
not like the fact that Joy is still sitting back as if there's no issue, as if there's no problem. Like, girl, like, um,
I'm not feeling her.
I'm still not feeling Joy, and
Mm-mm.
I just I feel like Joy is in this for the wrong reasons. I
Yeah.
Hmm.
feel like
Yeah.
Joy is trying to be somebody, but she is dragging someone along with her that she does not want to truly drag
Well,
along.
Mm.
I liked Joy in the beginning. I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt, but the more I
Mm.
watched the show, the more I saw her true colors.
Mm. Whew, we gotta, yeah. That's all I can
Mhm.
say. Mm.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
it's
Ray.
a hard
You done?
conversation to have.
That's the
Definitely
clutch
a
my
hard
pearls moment.
Yeah. Anything else, Ray, before I move to E?
conversation. I think, I think that was really it. The party was really nice. Happy
It was
birthday,
cute.
Mama T. I hope you
Yeah, happy
enjoyed it.
birthday, Mama T.
I mean,
Oh,
we got
that's
to
right.
celebrate Mama T because she has been in the house. I mean, she is
Yes,
serving the
yes.
family. She is helping the family. She is doing her thing. And she wants to see Jamie and Arena really make it. She wants their marriage to work. So
And
I'm
see
glad that
that's the
she is
kind of
doing it.
mother-in-law I want to be.
Yeah, she's so
Yeah.
amazing. I love her. So happy
She is
birthday,
amazing.
Mama
You know
T.
what? Out of all the reality TV moms we have seen so far, give it up for Mama T.
Mama
Give
T.
it up for
Yes,
Mama T.
yes, yes.
She's about family. She's not in the mess. She's not being messy. She's not trying to have no TV moment. She just being herself.
Being
Give it
herself.
Mm-hmm.
up for Mama T. Yes,
Yes.
Arena is down to earth. I mean, the whole family and the sister too.
Mm-hmm.
The sister looking like Arena too. Said you better
She
have them
Yes.
babies,
does.
girl. They have them babies and stop playing. E, what are your thoughts on the Mama T's birthday party and Winter and Ashley's conversation?
Oh,
Well,
Winter
we
Ashley's
have
conversation.
I'll come back to you right here. Go ahead.
well, if we're going to talk about reality TV moms, we can't forget Mama D and Mama Joyce, but I'll stick to the DC script. So,
Oh.
um, because we have to acknowledge all the great moms. But to piggyback off of Royer, I love that Arena has self awareness and she acknowledged that she inserted herself in between Joy and Sherrell. To me, that was a stand up moment. But for me, I want people to stop asking women when we're going to get married and when we're going to have kids or have more kids. Joy is not ready to have kids, and that's fine. She said it. But I don't think people realize how invasive and rude it is to ask a woman every time you see her, when are you getting married? Even if we're engaged, even if we're getting married, when are you having kids? Like, those are two of the biggest decisions a woman will ever have to make. And there are a lot of reasons as to why I wouldn't want to answer that question on television. It could be fertility, it could be domestic problems, or just
Mm-hmm.
simply uncertainty. Like, stop asking this woman every time you see her, when are you getting married and when are you having children? So I'll stop it there. And then the sit down with Arena and Ashley. Arena, Ashley, and Joy at this party, to me, that was Ashley's way of gaslighting the hell out of Arena and Joy riding the wave to stay out of Dodge. Ashley needs a reason to fuss and make the scene about her, like Ashley herself
Mm,
has never ruined an event before. And then Joy is
mm,
trying to say, stay out of it next time. But why didn't Joy speak up and say that outside? See, they're
right.
playing in Arena's face. So this is why
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Arena, when Arena throws a rock and hires her hand, I don't even have a problem with it anymore because they're doing the same thing to her. And lastly, as far as this scene with Ashley and Winter, Winter looked absolutely great at this sit down. But the scene was so forced and contrived. I agree with you, Diva. It was basically, we're filming a show and I can't exclude you, so let's get it over with. Come have drinks with me, be messy, and get our checks. P.S. How
Yeah.
was Ashley trying to be the HBIC of the DC girls, but in
Mm-hmm.
every scene, your opponent is upstaging you, not only in fashion. No, no, no. Really, every time that Ashley has a scene with another woman, she does not rise to the occasion either in fashion or vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
So how dare you? How
I
dare you?
agree.
You're
How
right. You're
100%.
right, E. You're
how
right.
dare you?
100%.
How dare you call yourself the first lady of Baltimore? More like the first lady of Grove Park. If y'all don't know where Grove Park is in Baltimore, go look it up. The crime rate is 300 times the national average. Okay, I said it.
He did gonna talk about I said it. You know what?
Hey, E,
Oh
We're
my
tell
gonna
the
have to have
truth
a
and
staff
shame.
meeting with
Tell
the
the truth and
staff of
shame
the
the devil.
That's right,
But
Miss
wait,
Juanita.
wait, I'm gonna let you finish, E. But hold on 1 second. Artwell said, "Now keep in mind." So, see, is she doing this for a storyline? Obi, maybe you got a point. Artwell said, "Keep in mind, Joy was ready to start trying for a baby on Ready to Love." Whoop whoop. Okay,
But Joy,
listen, I didn't watch that show, so okay. But go ahead, E. Finish up.
I told y'all last week, Joy does not want that man. You can I don't care what they told you on whatever show that was. When they was all humping on each other on the sofa and all of that lovey-dovey stuff, Joy is not feeling that. That's why when he said, "Are you ready to have a baby?" last week, and she said, I'm not ready. And he said, "What will it take to get ready?" She can't tell you that. I don't think she's attracted to him. I just don't think so.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not
something there.
seeing
It's
it.
something.
Yeah, but you know what though? He wants her.
Yeah.
He
He wants
does.
her.
Mm-hmm.
He
But you
wants
know
her.
what?
He's in love with her. He loves to go see her sing. And listen, that man was traveling wherever that's what she mad about too. She got to go overseas and whatnot to sing, and make
But
her
you know,
points.
But you know what, Diva, and this will be my last point, and maybe you
Uh-huh.
could do a Diva talk about this. He's ready now because time has run out for him. You know, he's at that mark. When they say men don't have an expiration date, you're telling a lie. They do. And so how many no really, how many women has he passed up in life who wanted to drop everything for him and be there for him? How many
Mm.
women have given him children? So this is karma. The same way the car goes forward, it can go backwards. He's about to end his prime. Okay, that six pack ain't gonna be a six pack forever. Okay, so we got to get a wife before time runs out. Eh? We have to get a wife before the hairline recedes all the way to the back of your neck. Eh? That's it. Look at
That's it. That's
Voyeur.
all. Woo. Roy, yeah, you wanted to back up and talk about this luncheon with Winter and Ashley. Go ahead.
Yes, I'm so sorry. Let me backpedal let me throw this in reverse. Okay, listen.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley and the winter meeting. As I stated earlier, who died and made Ashley queen? I do not like this diva vibe that Ashley is
Mm-hmm.
giving. If you were gonna do this, we could have did this on two-way, honey. You could have picked up the phone, called me, and we could have had this conversation because it was a waste of time, it was a waste of energy, and it was a waste of the scene for Ashley to show up with the attitude that she did. Granted, I'm not all that into Winter, but it definitely gave me an understanding of why Winter came off so defensive because she walked into a room to a defensive individual. So she had no reason but to come in defensive because you were already defensive sitting there. Um, for Winter to say that Ashley has a football team, I just thought it was very shady and not a good way to come into the conversation. And for
Yeah.
Winter to say that I just feel like Winter carries bad energy. I feel like she carries bad energy because
She's
every time
Mm.
matching
she pulls
Ashley's
up on the
energy.
scene, it's just not. It goes left like every single time, and I don't know. Um, and then for Ashley to say, "Whoever I invite, that's who gonna be there." It was the nasty attitude for me. As
Yeah.
I said earlier, it was giving Nene leaks. So
Uh-huh.
nasty, so rude.
And
Rude.
I said
Yes.
what I
Yes.
said. That I
Yeah.
said what I
Yes.
said.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Yeah, I thought that was really nasty, and that's what made me think. Like, if you're going to meet with her, and give it a
Right,
real opportunity to see where maybe y'all could come to the middle of the road,
right.
especially because at the reunion, although they didn't show us all of it, what went down at the reunion when she was sitting on that couch with no man, and both of
Uh-huh.
your husbands was there, and pretty much gaining up on Winter. No matter how anyone feels about Winter, that was just wrong. And
Uh-huh.
so all of that, Ashley, and she's willing to come together and chat with you, have a conversation with her. You know what? Don't do the meeting at all.
Well,
Don't do
and
the
I
meeting
don't even
at
think
all.
about have a conversation. You need to show up with an open mind. You didn't even show up with an
Yeah,
open mind. You showed up
that's
with
true.
your mind made up and your whatever you thought is what it was. And that is no way to show up to anything at all. So,
I agree.
I will Winter, if you're watching for the first time, I will give you a whole lot of grace for this scene because Ashley did show up with no mercy at all. None.
Uh-huh.
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
She showed up to put on a show because, again, like everybody's saying, she wants to be the queen. She wants to be Love and Marriage DC. But little does she know, they could put that for that whole, how they have their promotion, with their picture, honey, they might as well put the Tylers on that whole thing. They call that and had that Love and Marriage DC. Okay. Now you talk about having their own show. It could be Erana, Jamie Senior, Jason, Jamie Jr., and Brittany and Mama T. And
And
we'll
Mama
have a whole
T.
show.
Oh
And
boy!
we'll
Oh
have
my
a
God!
Gotta have Mama
What a
T.
show! I would watch. I would watch.
Yeah,
That's
gotta
right.
have Mama
I
T.
promise you, they could have their own show. Okay. So yeah, she was your quick call winter B. That's what I'm saying, Miss G. Like, we gotta bring back to this. And for winter to even want to be in the room with them and try to mend this relationship, you gotta give her credit because a lot went bad.
No. We're
Oh,
not giving her credit.
oh,
We're gonna say the
oh.
same thing that we said last night about Wendy. She got low self-esteem because she keep on coming somewhere where she's not wanted. So let's keep the same energy across the board.
Diva didn't say that. I said that.
Yes, but Diva didn't disagree with it either last night.
Woo! Woo, honey, woo!
I may have missed it, but I definitely watched. I did my homework.
Got Diva patting her hair.
Well, pull the people together. I'm just trying to say. Listen, you know
now
what?
Listen, we did already gave Winter grace and mercy. That's it.
That's it. You like,
listen,
hold
they're
on.
filming a
Hold
show.
on.
It's an ensemble cast, right? So she doesn't have a choice. She's doing what she has to do. There's nobody else to film with. That's why I said they did her wrong. They should have brought her in with like a friend of or somebody to film with. So I
So
mean, how is she going to? Yeah, it's like,
is
and
that true
honestly,
that
these
they
meetings that they're
actually
having,
don't
I
want
think
to
it's
film with?
production putting them up to it.
Is that true that they actually don't want to film with her? Nobody wants to film with Winter.
Well,
Is
you
that
could tell they don't like her, right?
Because of
Arena.
how season one ended. Season one, she was at odds with Erana and Ashley in season one, and they're like the main cast. So they
Yeah.
brought Winter back as a main cast together with Ashley and Erana. So
Well, they
they're
should have just
literally the
brought her
three
back as a
people.
friend of the
Well, I
show.
don't know if she's a main cast. She ain't in the picture.
She's a main cast.
She
She's in
ain't
the
in the,
picture. Look at
she
the
not in
season
the
two
main.
picture. The
She
friend
not
of
in the main promotion picture. It's
Yes, she is in
actually
there.
There's a
wait.
new picture. So you're looking at the old one. There's a new picture for season two. Winter is in main cast. The people who are the friends of is Sherrell and the other lady who is Ashley's friend. I've forgotten her name.
All right, I'll roll
Alicia.
with you on that. But I look for the new picture because I put her. I'll use the new picture as my thumbnail next week. If there's a new picture, I'll use it. So
The
Winter's
four
in
main
it with.
cast in that picture, the four main people are the ones sitting down. So it's Ashley, Erana, Joy, and Winter. Those are the main people. The friend
Oh,
of are
you
the ones
talking about a
standing up.
picture of just the ladies?
Yeah, they just
No,
had a picture of
Obi,
all the ladies.
Obi. I'm talking about the picture that says Love and Marriage DC on it.
That picture
That they
also
use
says
to
Love and
open
Marriage
the
DC.
show. No, hold on, Obi. That they use to open the show and promote the show. My eyes may be deceiving me, but did they use
They're not deceiving you. Check that out. They're not deceiving you.
That's the picture they use,
That's
Obi.
the picture for season 2.
Love and Marriage DC. Where is Winter?
Okay, I understand. I guess so. What I was thinking is that's an old picture, right? Because they started filming
No,
and then they
because the
got the
old
news.
picture would have
Look
had
at this one.
Monique
Look
and
at this
Chris
picture
in it.
below you.
I think
That
Obi's
picture is the one
probably
I'm
thinking
talking
about
about.
on
This
the
other
opening
picture.
when they
Yeah.
introduced the
That's
ladies.
Monique and Chris.
No, this picture with all of them in black. Yeah, that one. That's the picture
Oh,
I'm
that's
talking
just the
about.
ladies. But Sherrell is
But
in there. And isn't that Ashley's friend?
Sherrell is there.
Who's that?
So the girl sitting down at the
Oh,
main,
yeah, that
the girl
is
standing up
Ashley's
at what I was
friend.
made to understand was these four girls sitting down at the main cast and the girl standing up at the friend offs. That's what I was made to understand.
Yeah, but that ain't the picture they used to promote though, Obi.
Yeah, no, yeah.
They use this right here to promote.
Yeah, this is what they use to
Yeah.
promote season 2.
The Taylors and the Silvers. Okay, that's what they
But
use to promote.
this is season 1.
Tyler.
Okay, I'll
The
go with that.
Tylers.
I don't know. We'll probably have to ask Carlos.
Look, Diva,
Oh,
he's 30.
because Obi's getting me worked up.
Sorry. I'm confusing everybody. Seriously, I thought Winter was the main cast. I didn't know she was a friend of.
You
That's
get me
news to
worked
me.
up, Obi. Come on, stop. Wait, they
We
said
love you,
Winter's not
Obi.
bringing this season.
Got us thinking we
You know what,
promoting
High
wrong.
Vibe? You know what,
Got us
High
thinking
Vibe?
we
She's not. But yeah, let's move on. Okay, let's move on because let me get this scene in real quick. Right now, Erana ain't playing. you know, her and that Jamie Senior, they're gonna make their coins.
That's right.
They're gonna make their coins because she says she's launching what is it, Erana Tyler exclusive wig collection. And let's give it up to her. She's slaying the wigs.
Yes.
She's slaying
Yes.
the wigs, slaying it down. Okay, slaying it down. So she saw an opportunity and she's not missing it. She doing a whole that's why. Come on, Miss She. Thank you. Calm down, D, with the train will derail. Thank you. I gotta calm down. Oh, he got me worked up. Talking about who the picture is and all that. Okay, I gotta calm down.
Royer, I need my church fan.
Yes. I'm gonna have to give me one. So you know, so she's doing her wig launch, right? And it's an exclusive launch. And listen, I like her stylist name. I like what's her name, Kiara Dior. I like that name. Ain't that cute? It sounds like money.
Class.
Yeah. Thank you, Wani. They got class. Kiara Dior. Okay, we have to have Kiara Dior come up here and give me a wig. Give me a wig from this Erana Tyler exclusive wig collection, man. I'm gonna have to get me one. It gotta be cheap though. I ain't paying all this money for no wig. I don't wear wigs, okay?
And they get hot, Diva. They get hot.
Miss G, you said wait, it already launched. Her wigs are priced at $900 and up. The devil.
Oh,
I will not.
Yeah.
I will
It's
not.
called Kira Dior, right?
Oh no.
Kira
I'm
Dior.
not. Wait. Stay tuned. Winter's about to bring it. Things are about to shift with the way we see the entire cast. All right, we're gonna wait. Because you know how this is Winter's publicist. This is so we're gonna wait. We're gonna hold on tight. Okay, Winter's gonna bring it. We're gonna see the snowflakes coming, y'all. Okay, so let's wait. Okay, so what? Making us think we lost some. Come on, Nubian. He got us thinking we lost our mind. Okay, but I'm not paying $900 for nobody wig.
I know that's right.
Now I was going to try one out, but no, ma'am, not for no $100. See, you can see that wig collection online.
There's actually a wig at 1,100. Oh my God, this is expensive.
One of them is $1,100.
For that
There's
much
one at
money,
1,100, but the cheapest wig is 665.
for that much money, I might as well wear it as a dress. Make a dress out of it. We're paying that much money for it.
I don't know about all that.
There are wigs under $399, but it's not advertised there. It's like I just see like a link that says wigs under $399.
Okay, so hold on. So she's doing her wig, but you know what? I'm not mad at her. Okay. So Joy tried on the wigs and Joy stopped by. Now this is where I had a heart for Joy. Hold on. Let's see these wigs. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, she modeled herself. See.
Look at that. Erana's a bad girl. Erana is a bad girl.
Yes, she is. She a boss lady. I don't need no models. I'm gonna model my own wigs. Come on, look at her. Look at that. Look, come on now. Oh,
but you know, celebrities pay that type of money for wigs.
If you scroll down and go to the wigs under 355, that's where you see the other models.
Okay, but listen, she model herself too. Yeah, Joy was cute in that. She was. But okay, so come on, Erana, give it up. Yes. I'm not buying one. Do she have a gray wig? Type in there gray wig. See a gray wig? Oh, it's the Luxe collection. Oh. Okay. Let's see if you got
that's why they're so hot. That's why they're high.
Yeah, because it's the Luxe collection. What do she have?
Scroll all the way down. Scroll all the way down. Go all the way down to the bottom of the page. Okay, yeah, I think that's right. Oh, okay.
Are these the cheaper wigs?
Yeah.
Whoa. Wait, that one sold out. That one sold out for $629.
But you know,
you on mute, boy. Yeah, you on mute.
This is Erana's specific website. The other site is who her actual vendor is. So the lady that she's working with.
Oh,
so this is Erana's.
I see said Kiara Dior. This is her site.
The one that I was just. So this one. Yeah, because you see Kiara Dior. This is the young lady that she's working with to make her wig. So this is her Kiara's wig work, but this is actually Erana's wig work, like her specific brand.
That's her line.
Her line, yes. Thank
you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
They don't have any gray wigs. Go ahead, E. What was you gonna say?
I I'm still waiting to see. Don't do that, Royer. I'm
Oh
still
no, I was
waiting.
saying no for Diva's gray wigs. I don't see
Oh,
any no.
I'm waiting to see what's supposed to cost $624. I'm still waiting to see that.
Child, listen,
You don't see
listen.
this good hair,
Mhm.
E?
No, I don't.
Look how looking
Oh,
That
cute. Come
you're
on,
Now
talking
they
about
look
Arena.
that.
good. They
Excuse
look.
me. Are you saying that that is supposed to be $1,000?
That's what she said. That's what her head
That's what she
said. Come
said.
on, look.
do
She
you
look
see this?
beautiful though.
Okay, look at this. I don't see no lace. Okay.
Okay,
Uh-uh.
excuse me. Excuse me. Let's go to the reviews, please.
Oh,
Oh,
now see, this
oh,
is
she's
turning
trying
into
to go
another
there.
live view. It's
But
Oh,
wait,
9
listen,
o'clock
wait. It says
already.
no baby here. No baby here. Is it any reviews yet?
Hold on, let me find the reviews. Hold on. Mm.
Look at that bob. You telling me that bob is $1,000? Royer, don't do it.
Well, no, the
I'm
bob is
I'm gonna be around
889.
That's
that
still
too.
Ain't
too much.
Oh,
no, no.
That's still too much.
I don't see no reviews, y'all, but I'm gonna stop sharing. You go ahead and continue, Diva, and then if I find some, we'll pull them
okay.
up.
So Arena is using her platform. These women on Loving Marriage DC are about their business. Yeah, I see that.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't going with season after season and I have nothing to show for it. Hashtag
That's
boss
right.
moves. Okay, that's right, boss moves. Yes, yes. I'm not mad at her. I just, I can't support at $1,000 a pop.
Well, you know
They
what?
can't shut
Why
off
don't?
my internet over here. Now, see, E don't
But
you play.
but how come? But how come?
He is.
But how come?
E, you
But
playing games. I can't with you.
we know that headwear is important up north. Why doesn't
Yeah,
she take a page out of Robin's book with the embellishment hats and why doesn't she do something that's affordable to Miss Juanita's point and you do something that's 200, 300, or under $100 for the people who are really watching you? Because I think you could turn a bigger profit and reach
I
more
feel
of
that
your
way too.
a
Yeah.
thousand dollars. I don't know if she's going to
Yeah.
capture that
So
market
let me
with
let
that
me
price
ask you
range.
this, let me ask you this. Maybe because she got to give Kiara a cut, I don't know. But let me ask you this: what is the average cost of a good wig?
$1,000.
Uh,
wow.
well,
It, but
not
see,
in
this
my
is
bracket.
but see,
In
this
my
She's
is
so
why.
bracket,
cool.
it's $100 or a little bit over. Maybe I won't go past 125.
Well, no, I think 400 is good, but I this is why bundles are important
Yeah.
because you do want your scalp to breathe. And I don't know if there are a lot of older women who can, and I'm not, maybe I shouldn't say older. I don't know
Mm.
if there are a lot of 40 plus ages 40 plus who can apply their own lace front. I know that there are women we can braid our own hair, we can do our
Uh-huh.
own installs to a certain degree, but really melting that thing on and doing that. I don't know if Arena's age bracket is really applying their
Well,
own weight because you have to think about it. You're
no,
spending $1,000 on a unit, and then sometimes it takes you $300 for the install. So that's
let me co-
$1,300.
let me comment on your point, E, because a couple of years ago, I went to this hairdresser that my daughter go to, and I got a lace front. And it was $300, and he tapered it down to where you couldn't see the lace. I don't know how it looked like the way he did on TV. He used makeup, and I don't know, but it was slamming when he got through with it,
How much did
Okay,
he
and it
charge
was
you to
it
do
was
it?
human hair, huh?
How much
How
did
much
he
how
charge?
much?
he charged me? What, 175?
Okay, so that's
And
two
that was
hundred, and then the wig
that
was 300. That's $500.
right. And then only reason why is because my daughter got it for me. That's,
Well, no,
I'm,
you deserve to splurge on yourself every now and then, Miss Juanita. Don't you
mhm.
feel bad for the money that you spend now?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
no, but so we're saying if you buy Arena's wig, you already $1,000 out before somebody help you put it up on your head.
Oh
But
no.
Arena already told us, she gave us her business plan. This is for business women who got it going on. This is not no wig that you just be throwing on just to
Oh,
walk down to the
oh,
street,
okay.
just to
She
go
did say
somewhere.
that. She
This
did
is
say that you
professional
gotta have
business
money.
wig that you're
Well,
gonna pay your money worth, and it's gonna last. And it
well,
looks
can
like
I?
it
Well,
do.
Well, can
yeah,
I?
because those type of wigs last you up to 2 to 4 years
Well, can I ask
if
a
with good
question?
maintenance. When if you keep them maintained.
You said a word right there, Miss Juanita. It is about maintenance. However, if this is your business model and this is for business women, when you show up to the meeting for the
Right.
wigs, I expect you to look like business. That wig that Arena had on, and I already told you, I think Arena is a fly stepper, but I
Right.
couldn't even see the part in that wig when she sat down. So,
Right.
so that wasn't $1,000 wig that I saw when you went to the wig meeting. So,
That wig is not like those Tyler Perry wigs. Those are the real deal. I'm sorry. I'm a
Y'all
behave.
killing me right now. Yeah, but hold on 1 second. Juice Radio said, let me tell you, $1,000 Beyonce ticket, $1,000 wigs. The church may
oh,
not get some
oh no,
people's tithes and offering. I'm trying to
now wait
tell
a
you,
minute. We not
it ain't
gonna
gonna
we
go
not gonna
well.
do. I'm like Royer now. We're not gonna do the queen because the queen deserves the $1,000 and then some. Okay, so
Mm,
we're
mm.
gonna have to skip our
Listen,
7%.
Well, I'm gonna have
listen,
to
wait, hold
listen.
on.
I'm gonna have to listen to the Queen CD.
That part, let's back that up, Juanita. I'm gonna listen to it with you. We talking CD too. We ain't even streaming it. We gonna go to Target and get the CD.
That's right. Look, I may just put her on Spotify.
No,
Wait, listen.
the
Does she
queen has to
wait?
work hard.
Look at does she do Afterpay? And I want like 72 payments. I
Yeah,
want 72
yeah.
payments. I'm
What's
poor.
No
the
diva,
payment
So we
no
plan?
paying
diva.
84 months,
Yeah, it's
$289 a month, Diva.
And then that'll have interest on it.
oh god.
I can't do 4 payments now. I need more than 4 payments. Does
You
she
need the
have
84 months,
Afterpay?
Diva.
Hey,
You need
you
the
and me
84
both,
months.
Diva. You and me both. Shoot,
Oh
I'll be
god.
paying for that the rest of my life.
Listen, my retirement party, and I would have been finally done paid off that wig.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How many years is 84 months again? Refresh my memory. I
I
done
think
laughed
it's
so hard I
7 years,
lost count.
right? Is it 7 years?
7 years.
Well,
Yeah.
wait a minute, because in the Bible, debts are forgiven after 7 years. So if you miss a payment, don't even worry about it. The Bible says that.
Yep. 7 years. Seven is the number seven means
It's the
completion.
That's right. So if I miss a payment,
For
just
real though,
charge it to the
her
game.
target. Okay, so hold on. We get inside information. Let me see here. Her target, for real though, her target market has money for those wigs and for that install. Okay. They
Mm-hmm.
have their own glam squads. I believe that. The sad part is folks who ain't really got it trying to still buy it, but whatever. Yeah, they are. They are.
Yep.
No, you know what? I ain't mad at her. And you know what, Roy? You did say she had a plan. She told us who it was for. It's for the
Hmm.
ballers. If y'all don't got the money, don't be on this site. So I guess she don't have Afterpay. She ain't ready for me. I'm
That's why
sorry.
we had to
I
click
just
off.
want
Well, well, Diva, I would like to declare a business model to you right now, and I would
yes,
like to
I'm
pitch it to
listening.
you, and I would like 30% if it comes to fruition. I would
Well,
like
hold
Okay.
on. Hold on, E. Don't say this on live. We may have to wait till backstage. So just hold that till backstage because we don't want nobody to.
Still
It's gonna be
my idea.
legit for real.
Okay, so wait,
Yeah.
Now let me tell you an important part at this wig launch thing she was doing, right? Now Joy spoke to her. And this way I had a heart eat for Joy. Because Joy said the reason why she's holding back on this wedding, it has nothing to do with the fact that she don't love Clifton, okay? She loved him. But she thinks about the fact that her own father will not be able to walk her down the aisle.
Oh yeah,
And I felt for her.
she did say
I
that.
had a heart. I changed my mind because at first I was like, she's stalling, she playing games with him. She's doing to him what a lot of men does to females. That's what
Right.
I thought until I heard her say about her father and the song that she played. I was just her first love, and my heart melted in that particular moment for Joy. Juanita, how did you feel about that? Did your heart melt?
That was a sad scene, and especially when she said she go to other people's wedding and she see the fathers walking them down the aisle. It was really touching. It was really now I have to backtrack because I forgot about that scene.
Wasn't that scene heartfelt?
It
Obi,
was.
did your heart melt when Joy explained why she's holding back a little bit on this wedding?
Yeah, I felt for her, and I know she's telling the truth there. But what I don't get is that in what she's saying, and I really felt for her, and I know that she's feeling something about that. But does she have to have a wedding where that occurs? And does that have to really stop her from not wanting a wedding? Something is not adding up to me. I'm just saying to me. I don't think that would be a reason for me not to want a wedding. And I don't know, but I feel for her though because I know what she's talking about, and I know thinking about it could be very traumatic. The fact that her father is not going to walk her down the aisle, but is
Right.
that enough for you not to want to have a wedding?
Well,
And
maybe
you could
like
always
G
do
Mom
it any
4
way
is
you
May-
saying.
want.
Maybe
Yeah, no,
different people
but
have different
Obi,
feelings.
yeah, but Obi, maybe like G Mom 4 is saying, she told him that she didn't want to have the wedding on TV, and now I know why. Maybe because she doesn't want that to have that breakdown, to have that
Hmm.
Yeah.
traumatic moment in front of everybody. Eve, was your heart broken? Did you
So
connect with
I'm
Joy
going
in
to.
that moment?
So here's what I will say. Don't do it. Royer is talking to somebody else. I was about to say, don't have some faith in me, Royer. So, so for me, when I'm watching the show and I'm making my notes to speak, I go scene by scene, and I
Mhm.
I, I go in order. So I do have it written down that this was a touching moment and this was a own moment. And this is what distinguishes own from VH1. I really, even though I gave the blues to Arena previously, this was a scene that was touching. I do believe it was a genuine moment, and it did make me connect and think that there was a sisterhood of some sort. I don't know how long they've known each other, but when Arena says that they're real friends, I believe that because when the way that Arena hugged Joy, I felt
Yes.
that. I felt that through the
Yes.
screen. And
Mhm.
I'm going to piggyback between Juanita and Obi because I believe it was a genuine sister moment. However, I do believe there is more to the story. But I'm trying to take myself out of the equation because I don't know what it's like to lose a parent. So I don't know, what her original dream looked like when she envisioned getting married. I mean, when she was a little girl, did she always envision her father giving her away? Because when I'm looking at it through my lens, it's going to be a bit biased because when I got married, my father wasn't there. I didn't invite him. And I'd never dreamed that he would give me away. No man gives me away. Um, you know, I,
That's
I,
but that's usually like
I,
every girl's fairy
Wait,
tale,
let
you
her
know.
finish,
When
Obi.
no,
Let
oh
her
sorry,
finish.
well,
Hold
sorry.
on.
well,
I'm interjecting again, sorry.
it can't be every girl's fairy tale because it wasn't my fairy tale. I don't live in a country where my father chooses my mate for me. I went and married. I divorced the man anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. But the whole point is that that wasn't my dream. But I had to respect. I had to respect Joy's upbringing and her beliefs because that was touching, and so I'll reserve my feistiness for the next scene with the fellas. But no, this one was definitely heartfelt.
It
I
was.
don't think that this scene would have occurred if it would have been Joy or Ashley or Joy and Winter. I think it's those two. It's something
Yes.
magical about Arena and Joy, and I like to see
Mm-hmm.
them do more of that and less talking about this mumbo sauce. Forget that sauce group. It's not like they were Destiny's Child. I mean, if you
Yeah.
had a song or two,
Exactly.
that's fine. But come on,
That
let's
that
get to the
that
real
sauce has
story
that sauce has been thrown out the window.
for sure.
I actually have
Ooh,
a couple of things to
listen,
say
they
about
said
Mambo
they
Sauce, but
said
I'll leave
Joy
it.
explained on Ready to Love that she was raised by her father, so I felt for her too. So that gives you
Oh
more
yeah.
to the story, right? She was raised
Mm-hmm.
by
Yeah.
her father. It probably was daddy and baby girl for like a long time, and so it's
Mm-hmm.
very emotional for her. Yeah, people are saying, yeah, her
Oh,
father raised her.
her mom wasn't there.
I'm guessing not. If the father raised
Oh,
her,
that
I'm
makes
guessing
sense.
it makes sense,
That
right?
makes sense.
Maybe Mama. I
Yeah.
don't. We don't know where Mama was.
Yeah,
I don't know. Joy. You
my
don't want
heart
to
goes
marry
out to
a man
Joy.
of the dream because your dad can walk you down the aisle. See, see.
She said she
But
doesn't
you
want a
see,
wedding though.
but
She didn't say she wants to marry him.
you have to
Oh,
understand people grieve differently,
Yeah,
and
that's
you
true.
know you don't know the bond that her and her father had, and like she said, it may have been a dream of hers to always have her father to walk her down the aisle. So, we can't judge her for that.
That's true. Somebody put in the comments that they want
but
Robin
you know
Dixon.
what though? I'm not judging her, but I do like Juice Radio said. So Daddy can't come back. Daddy can't come back, so you're never gonna get married. I don't know. Go ahead, Roya. Your thoughts.
Because hold on, I'm sorry, and this may be real insensitive. So for those who just gonna be insensitive, close your eyes, close your ears, do whatever you got to do. But whoa, it's you, honey. You done got on national TV on 2 shows now and have displayed your life. And now that it's time to show the real part of your life of getting married and marrying this man, you don't want to marry this man. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to be like, girl, get
Hello.
over yourself, Joy. Like, honey, what's the real issue? Stop BSing us. Stop gaslighting us. Stop dragging us along. And you're not even serious about this man. You're not serious about the relationship. You're not serious about any of these friendships on the cast other than with Erana. Girl, get out of here. You signed on the dotted line, Joy Carter. When you sign your name on that line, sweetheart, you know what that meant? You know what that meant? We want to see a pregnancy. We want to see a baby. We want to see a wedding. We want to see it all. That was the purpose of you on to Love and Marriage DC.
No sympathy for
so
it at
just
all,
because
Roy.
and I'm not trying to be insensitive, but just because your dad passed away, now you can't have a wedding. Now you can't skip the father-daughter part dance. Like, honey,
yeah.
If that's the case, that's your dream. My dream is to be a billionaire one day. So that's because that's not going to happen. I just need to stop working and give up on all of my dreams and hopes and aspirations.
Oh, right, yeah, you're
You know
on
how I'm thinking
fire.
about it too. It's also not only about Joy, it's also about Clifton too. So she
Right.
also has to think about him too.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, no, Clifton
listen,
has
when
been
you see
married before.
Who that picture, E?
I know he's been married before, but it doesn't mean he doesn't want to have it. Like he wouldn't want to have a wedding to celebrate his being
What picture is
married.
that?
That's the lady that be like, and the
Oh yeah, that's that's the picture. That's with the and I oop. That's where that picture is.
Yes, because Roya had me clutching my pearls over here. She said no sympathy.
You too, E.
But
I was
listen,
clutching
Diva,
mine
it's
too.
almost 9:30. I know you got to get up in the morning. So
yes, I gotta get up early. Okay, so we gotta move this train along. Let's get, but you know what, Joy? I felt you. That's it. That's all. Okay, so let's get to the men. The men meet up. To play, the baseball. Jamie's enjoying his retirement. We ain't mad at him, okay? He was in the back cage. He was in the back cage. Come on, quick, come on. They doing the baseball, whatever. And so they're there, and Quick is there. Quick, organize this whole thing. Clifton is there, and Clifton is being Clifton. He was like, I don't know Black. You don't know.
Yeah, who is Black?
Your wife is pissed at him. Your wife was in marble sauce with him. I'm sure your wife got all the old pictures. Okay.
What did he say? Who is Black? I don't know him.
I'm sure Joy in the pictures in her house of marble sauce, she done put a big X for Black.
They did a whole album together.
Clifton said, I don't know him. Who is he? Who is Black? I don't know him.
Who's Black? Come on, Clifton. Black is the man that Sherrell was arguing with about at the Quicksilver Way. Come on, Clifton, stop.
So that was shade, right? You guys thought that was shade.
He was like, I don't know it. But yet, when Black walks up in the building, he dapped him up. He said, yo, what's up, man? And he sat right next to him. Okay. And then when Quick and Jamie came out the cage, the batting cage, he was like, do everybody know each other? He's like, does everybody know each other? He said, Black, this is Clifton, whatever. And Cliff was acting like a whole girl.
Yes. Yep. Yes.
It was the middle school girl for me, the middle school girl.
There was the whole passive aggressiveness.
Clifford was being a middle school girl about the whole thing. He played himself. He did. Talking about, I don't know him and I don't deal with people who act like they don't know what really went on. You just like your girl with all that energy. And that's why Black
How he
told
gonna
him.
deal with people that act like they don't know what's going on, but you know what's going on, and you acting like you don't know this man?
That part. That part.
And it's
But
really not like, if you think about it, it really has
wait
nothing
a
to
minute,
do with
Obi.
him.
Wait a minute, Obi. How about though? Black told him though. He was like, "Yo, you may not be being told the truth, my brother."
That's what he said.
Exactly.
Yes.
They
That's
told
what
him
he
that.
said.
He said, and Cliff was like, "Well, why would I be told the truth? Because people don't want to be embarrassed."
Exactly.
That's what he
And
told him.
what he said, my wife did, not my wife, but anyway, they talk about everything. I think that's what he said.
Yeah, but
Okay, she
they ain't talk
bought
about
his
everything.
butt out. He
Uh-uh.
doesn't know what happened. It's between Joy and yeah. So he shouldn't even be talking about
Joy
anything like
didn't
that.
tell all the facts yet.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's more
and
to
I'm
it.
telling you, when it breaks down, Joy got more to tell, and that's
Right.
why Black told it without telling it. He said, "You ain't been told the truth, my brother. So slow down, because the
You're
cameras
gonna have
are
some
rolling."
major explaining to do.
That part, because the cameras are rolling. So you better roll easy, Cliff, my brother, because you ain't being told the truth because people don't want to be embarrassed.
Right.
And Cliff was just standing there like, okay. But I ended there because I'll talk too much. Let's go around really quickly. Obi, I'll start with you.
Yes, I thought he was being passive aggressive. I thought he was acting like a diva, like you said. I felt it was actually none of his business. I mean, he can actually stand by his wife and stick up for his wife, his soon to be wife, without getting really involved in the mix because he really doesn't know. He just knows what his wife told him. He doesn't know the full story. So I felt like him trying to size him up and him trying to like be all like in the whole business of it. That was kind of immature to me. That's what I felt too. So I felt like that was unnecessary, in my own opinion. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
And he knows Black because, like Chi-Town said, his pictures on the wall, and every morning Joy gets up, she's throwing darts at it. Okay, she gets.
I felt like that meeting was unnecessary. What do you guys think? I still feel like this meeting was unnecessary with the
No, it was
guys. Like, what were
necessary.
they
It was
trying to do?
necessary. I'm gonna tell you why it was necessary, Obi. It was necessary for Cliff to know, yo, bro, you slow down. There's more to this story. You ain't being told the truth.
Right.
Okay. Juanita, what are your thoughts?
Well, I like it that they got together because, like, Quick told them, hey, that wasn't the place, nor was at the time for them to be cutting up like that.
Oh, you're
And
right. Yeah. True.
Black really should have pulled Sherrell back. That's what I think. But anyway, as far as the men getting together, as my grandmother used to say, Clifton was acting like a little gal. He was acting like a little gal. He was just rubbing his eyes, crying, wham, 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 wham. So what? Okay, she ain't telling you everything, Cliff. You gotta dig a little deeper. You gotta do your Inspector Gadget stuff. You gotta look into the situation and see what's going on there before you speak out. So
Right.
I'm glad the guys.
Juanita, wait, hold on 1 second, Juanita, because Juice Radio said, Joy and Cliff, they talked about everything except that wedding day. So they don't talk about everything because he don't know when his wedding happening. Okay. But go ahead, Juanita. I'm sorry. You there? We might have lost her. Tony said Black could be lying too. Black ain't lying because you see he shut Cliff up. Told Cliff, he said, you don't know everything, bro, so stop. Go ahead, Roy.
I felt like Black said everything that Joy said. So we're still hearing the same story from Black, from what Black said, though.
Well, Black is slowing. Black is keep being slow with his words right now because he waiting to see how much Joy tell. So if Joy run her mouth too much, then he gonna let out more. Okay, but Roy, what are your thoughts?
I kind of agree with Obi with what he said. We could have did without this scene. I mean, only reason Quick was upset because this was his little event. Had it been something else, he would have been just fine with it. As you said, Clifton was being a little girl, and Clifton, I don't feel like he needed to know this because no matter which way the wind blow, he gonna be on Joy's side because he is whipped either way. So
whipped.
He's whipped.
Whipped. Okay, he's standing by his woman. Go ahead. Well, stand by Joy. But Joy, I would ask my boo, I'm like, why you got so much energy? And
Mm-hmm.
it was your girl, wasn't you? And does
It's,
your girl have a man now? This is a decade old energy for you to be mad because he slept with Sherrella. It don't I would say the math ain't mathing. Now
it's
I
not
would
even
have
just
said
the
the
energy,
math.
it's the animosity.
Storyline. It's
Joy,
giving
Yes.
Joy, Joy,
storyline. That's
Joy
what I
might
think.
have had something to do with Black once upon a time ago. You know, she might have dipped and dabbed in there a little bit.
You know what,
We
Miss
propose that.
Nana Anita? I had said to Diva earlier,
We
it's
said
giving
that.
throuple vibes. It's giving throuple
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
son ain't right. Son ain't right. Plus, Black is a grown man. He's not going back and forth with Clifton. He didn't. Listen,
Black
although Black
acted.
was shorter than Clifton, Black
Mm-hmm.
stood
He
his
acted
ground.
very mature. Yes, Black was actually
No,
the
he stood
mature
his
person in
ground.
that
He
group.
stood his ground.
Yes.
He said, "Yo, bro, maybe you ain't being told the truth."
Yep.
Okay,
Yep. And that's what made
he
me
ain't
think
back down.
something else was going on.
Yeah. No. Cliff thought because he taller than Black. He figured, I'm a man. I work out and everything. No, Black stood there and stood his ground. He said maybe people don't want to look foolish. Now he
Mm-hmm.
punked your wife, Cliff, and you ain't say nothing.
Exactly.
E, what are your thoughts?
So, excuse me, I was in the midst of taking a bite. So, for me, this is why I don't do these men with these big old muscles because I don't want to. I don't want a trophy or a statue that's gonna look cute. I need something that's gonna get down in the trenches and get your hands dirty. I need something. I want to know, are your shoes clean? Because if your shoes are clean, I know you ain't about to do nothing. You're not about to come to defend my honor. And that's what Clifton gives me. His clothes still got the crease in it. I need something a bit more roguish.
You need a
And
little
so,
rugged.
yes, absolutely. Come
That
defend
white
me.
t-shirt ain't have a
So,
speck of nothing on it.
no ketchup, no barbecue sauce. How is he even eating his food? Come on, Diva.
Like a
So,
Yep.
lady.
so
Hey, you still have a little thuggish in you.
yeah, just a little bit. But I don't want you to be. I don't want you to get caught though. I need you to be amongst the free because I ain't calling no prisons. So
I
anyway,
know that's right.
this is my thing. When I said that Joy, I said this earlier. When I said that Joy is not attracted to Clifton, this is a prime example as to why. I was not attracted to the way Clifton handled this moment. He stood there with his arms folded, so he was clearly standoffish. But then he said, "Okay, I don't know who this is." Oh, you knew because there was no reason for you to be standoffish otherwise. And the way that Black handled this, he handled it just like Arena described him. Shady, in my opinion. You
Oh,
being slow with your words, just another word for being shady, if you ask me. And P.S. How ironic that Quick is acting so obtuse about them acting up on the street, but the name of the street is Shady Way. So I felt like that wasn't Arena's fault. That was divine timing, my darling. So, anyways, Black, and from what I saw, Black was playing mind games with
Mhm.
Clifton. It was him dangling the carrot in front of his face, basically saying it without saying it. And for me, don't give me riddles. Don't turn the Uno cards upside down. If we have to draw four, then we have to draw four. But pull the card over and let's get to it. And so when Jamie and Quick were being just as messy, because I don't believe for 1 second when he says, "Oh, do y'all know each other? Do y'all know each other?" No, listen, Arena and Ashley have done enough pillow talking with those two. They know all the tea. And my
Mhm.
nana told me years ago when I was a little girl, she said these men out here gossip more than women do.
Yeah,
And
huh?
this is and this is
And
this
that's the
is proof
truth.
of it. And they do the
Mm-hmm.
same thing on Huntsville. These men are messy. And the last thing I'll say is, Joy, if you came on this show without telling Clifton the whole truth, without even telling yourself the whole truth, because before you tell him the truth, you need to be real with yourself, honey. If you
Mm-hmm.
did this, you have a rough reunion coming your way, my dear, and I feel
Oh yeah.
sorry for you. That's
Oh
all I
yeah.
have to say.
well. mm,
Let
all
the church
right.
say amen.
Well, amen.
Amen
Okay.
and amen again. Pass the
Another theory I
collection
have.
plate.
That's
Pass
So
the
another
a
theory I
collection
have, the
plate.
drama. You know the drama that Black wanted to bring back into the group. If that drama was a lady, I think they were also smashing. That's just a theory. because I just feel like him bringing that drama back was causing a lot of tension. So like, why is there so much tension with, like why is that a
Well,
thing?
no, listen, Black didn't come with the mess. Joy did. Joy is
Yep.
the one that said somebody's husband was shady. Joy is the one that brought up Mama's source and how she was pissed. Don't throw this on Black. Black bumped into it, so he got no choice but to deal with it. Okay? Joy brought on this mess. Joy came with this storyline. Joy came with this situation and this energy. And that's why Joy's husband got punked at the baseball event. That's why he gave him riddles. He was like, yo, go check with your wife. So no matter how much Clifton saved face at that event, he went home and he asked Joy, what he talking about?
Mm-hmm.
But
I
Obi,
promise.
when we come back next week, I want you to, um, I want us to relax with the mambo sauce. They were not the Jackson Five, and I feel like we're giving them more promotion now
I
than we ever
listened to
gave
their
them in the
song
two.
and I was not impressed.
Come on, Obi, tell the truth and stay in
Mm-hmm.
church.
I was actually
Yes.
going to
And
ask you guys a
listen,
question. So like,
we're,
what do
we're
you think
leaving.
about Joyce singing
Listen,
on
guys,
this
we're leaving.
episode?
Hold on, guys. I gotta close this thing now. We're leaving. The ladies have a lunch, but we'll talk about that lunch tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, next week, because it's going to really have
It's
the
not
bigger
yet.
thing
Yeah.
there. And I will say this: there was the scene with Erana, Clifton, Joy, and Joy was singing. I will say this: she looked good as
She
a
did.
entertainer. She
She did.
looked good. She sounded good. I like her vibe. I like her energy. But I
Mm-hmm.
think what Joy has to do is she has to let go of the past and embrace the now. You
That's
can't
right.
rewrite the past, baby girl. Mambo sauce was Mambo sauce. Unless you plan to revive them, let it go.
Right. That
Let it
sauce
go.
is sold out.
It's sold out. It's left the
10
building.
years. It's been
Came
10
and do a
years.
new thing. What did you say, Obi? I'm sorry.
I said it's been 10 years, 10 whole years.
10 whole years. 10 whole years.
Yeah, like it's so old.
Ain't there
Like
a
Well,
it's
no,
song
no,
like
old
no.
that?
now.
No, sold out means the product was so good and overwhelming, the public couldn't get enough of it. This wasn't sold out. This was recalled. So we need to,
Throw it out.
Oh
yeah,
Let
we
me
my
can.
let me
God.
rephrase that. Let me
Let's
say
not
throw it
remix our
out.
words, darling. Don't
Throw it
remix the
out.
words.
Let me change that. Throw it out.
Woo, child. We got to go. Listen,
Expired.
guys. Oh my God. It was recalled. Hashtag Mambo Sauce was recalled. Listen,
Oh, wait, quick
guys.
question
Thank you
before
so
we
much.
leave. Quick question.
Yes.
Look
So
at
I
Diva.
know we all said Eren. So we can all agree that Erana is the grand dame of fashions on the show, right? So who
Yes.
do you
Yes.
think is the least fashionable amongst the ladies? I'm just trying to be a little bit messy.
Joy.
Okay,
Yeah.
moving on.
Yeah, Joy doesn't care how she shows up. Joy doesn't care how she shows up. She's kind of very laid back. Because she even
Mm-hmm.
said when she met Arena at the pottery place or wherever they was, she even said like, "Oh my God, like you all dressed up." Listen, hashtag Arena got the assignment and they
Come
straight
on,
winning.
Arena.
And if you want to give a spin-off show, give it to the Tylers because they will bust the TV down. They will have OWN become the number one network. You talk
Right.
about you want to build up OWN over there? Give the Tylers their own show because they ready. They ready.
Mm-hmm.
They got this
Mm-hmm.
It's the
thing.
family
They will have
dynamic.
it on lockdown, huh?
It's the family dynamic. They got it.
They got it. They
They
got
got
it.
the
They
it
got that
Yeah,
factor.
the
source. They
Tylers are
got that.
holding it down.
They got that star power. Mama T is everything, and she's being
Yes, she
everything by
is.
being herself. She's
Yes.
not
Mm-hmm.
trying to play up for nobody's TV. Give it up for the Tylers once again. They won
Yes. Yes.
again
Yes.
this particular episode.
Hmm.
Okay, Joy, I did feel for you. I gave you a heart in that scene, but I want you. Yes, the Tylers are sharp. But I want, and I'm talking every last one of them: Brittany, Jason, Jamie Jr., Jamie Senior, and Arena. And Arena, good luck with your Lux wig line. I can't get one. But I'm happy
Mm-mm.
for you. I ain't mad at you, okay? Sell them wigs, baby girl, because you be slaying the wigs.
She do. She really does.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Can everybody, is it just me
Did,
or
did
did Diva
Diva freeze
freeze?
up? Did she freeze up?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I
Diva may
did.
have.
Am I
Okay,
Okay.
back?
okay, okay.
All right,
Okay,
I
you
Because I
gotta
back.
thought it
shut
was
up because that's
mine.
telling me to shut up. Okay, listen, guys. See you next week. Next time, Warrior, just close out for me. See you next week. Hit that like button. Love y'all. Love and Marriage DC. If you're missing the show, you're missing some good stuff. Bye, guys.
Love you guys. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.